The dense primeval jungle quivered as heavy footsteps pounded the earth. A deep, guttural roar echoed through the valley, scattering smaller creatures into the undergrowth. The towering form of a Tyrannosaurus rex emerged from the shadows, its amber eyes locked onto the horizon. Its keen sense of smell had detected something: prey. And not just any prey, but the mighty Triceratops. Across the open plain, a massive Triceratops, named Brontis, grazed on a patch of thick ferns. His 3 formidable horns and bony frill made him a formidable opponent, even for the legendary T-Rex. Though herbivorous, Brontis was no easy meal. He had defended his herd from predators before, and he knew he had to stand his ground if challenged. The T-Rex, known as Skaar, moved with surprising speed for his size, closing the distance with powerful strides. His razor-sharp teeth gleamed as he let out a fearsome roar. Brontis raised his head, nostrils flaring, sensing the danger. He turned to face the threat, planting his feet firmly into the ground. His tail swayed, ready to counter any sudden move. Skaar lunged, his powerful jaws snapping inches from Brontis's frill. The Triceratops charged forward, his sharp horns aiming for Skaar's chest. The T-Rex twisted at the last moment, avoiding the deadly strike but feeling the force of Brontis's head slamming into his side. He staggered back, shaking off the impact. The two titans circled each other, eyes locked in a deadly contest. Skaar feinted to the right, then suddenly lunged left, jaws clamping down on Brontis's frill. The Triceratops bellowed in rage and pain, twisting violently to free himself. With a mighty thrust, he drove his horns into Skaar's thigh, forcing the predator to release his grip. Skaar howled, blood trickling from his wound, but his hunger and instinct drove him forward. He lunged again, aiming for Brontis's vulnerable neck. But the Triceratops had anticipated this move. With a final, desperate charge, Brontis lowered his head and drove his full weight into Skaar's chest. The impact was devastating. Skaar stumbled backward, struggling to stay on his feet. His vision blurred, and his legs gave way beneath him. He crashed to the ground with a thunderous thud, his massive body heaving with labored breaths. Brontis stood over him for a moment, nostrils flaring, ensuring his victory. Then, with a triumphant bellow, he turned and disappeared into the jungle, leaving Skaar to retreat, defeated but alive. The battle had been won, but the war for survival in the prehistoric world was never ending. In the ancient land of giants, only the strongest endured, and today, Brontis had proven himself as one of the mightiest warriors of the Cretaceous.